Aloha Gundam fans, this is Kendall from Hawaii, and this is my entry to Prime 92's Superhero Gundam Modeling Contest. The superhero I decided to model my mobile suit after is DC Comics' Aquaman. The kit I used is Bandai's 1/144 No Grade Mobile GOOhn from the Gundam Seed Destiny series. It's one of the three Z.A.F.T mass production mobile suits, and I thought this was the coolest looking one. Hence, I bought it. It's $4 to $5 the modeling kit, which is great for this contest. And it was being a no grade, it came pretty much unpainted, which made it ready to be customized. The modeling paints that I used were Citadel or Games Workshop paints from my local hobby store. I used Blazing Orange, Snot Green, Chaos Black for all the mechanized parts, and Shining Gold for his logo. Being that it's a no grade kit, it doesn't have too much range of motion. Pretty much the arms can go out that far and in, and they can both rotate on their shoulder joints, like so. He can kind of like pose as if he was flexing, and his legs can go about this much forward and that much back, and there's some swivel to his feet. So there's some things you can do to put him in a diorama and such. All in all, it was a very simple and a very fun kit to make, which is kind of good because you always want to move to your next Gundam project. But I did some fun research, which also made this a fun project via mahq.net. I found out some of the specs of this mech. It has it transforms into a vehicle mode in a way. You pretty much put its arms flanking flush to its side, and then put the legs straight back, and pretty much you have its vehicle mode. Not much quote-unquote transformation, but that's the way it rolls. So I guess it kind of looks like a shark if it's traveling close to the surface of the water, and hence and the sensor eye would come up to the front over here, but I put the sensor eye right in its mobile suit mode, hence that's where it is right now. But it could, or it would normally. So it looks kind of good and streamlined in its vehicle mode. I also, via mahq.net, read that it has 2 torpedo tubes, which I'm guessing that's these panels over here. They normally had a fluorescent orange sticker for them provided by the kit, but I wanted to keep all the orange uniform, so I painted it instead. And also, traveling on the surface, I guess it has this gun over here, so I could fire, at targets on the sea, as well as when in mobile suit mode. It has these 2 major cannons flanking both sides of the head, and on its arms it has these missiles or rockets or torpedoes, not sure, I forget, but they were kind of fun to paint with the black and then the yellow. It came out really nice. And I didn't do too much panel lining because I wanted it to really look like Aquaman, so I just did like basic panel lining, as you can see, like the divots over here. And I didn't do any of the what would be normally a face on the GOOhn, because I think it would have taken away from the look of it being our superhero Aquaman. I just painted the more functional areas black, where normally it would be on a mobile suit. So it could be an actual mobile suit, because we know that Z.A.F.T people like painting their mobile suits with lacquer slash mirrors special Zaku. And also, one thing that I enjoy doing is trying to paint all the thruster areas black. I know Bandai likes to, or Gundam models in general, like to paint their thrusters on the orange side, but I always thought when you're burning something off, it should be charred black. So I painted underneath a lot of black and outlined it with green to really give it a look that it's like has thrusters. Did some panel lining there. And the hardest part was doing his normally a belt buckle, but his belt line would be underneath his armor here, so I had to put it on his crotch. But wanted to make it unmistakably A, so that way people can kind of guess more that this was supposed to be like Aquaman. Not a very popular superhero, but a fun one to paint for an amphibious mobile suit. Well, that's all I have for you guys today, and I hope you enjoyed this review, and I hope you enjoyed this custom Aquaman mobile GOOhn. I will see you at the next review.